Howdy guys, it's me again. I'm now going to do some makeup. If you watched my last video, you saw how I took off any of makeup and any debris on my skin. So now my skin, as you can see, is all beautiful, ready to go. Don't know about beautiful, but ready to go. So I'm using a range of products here. Obviously, if anyone knows me, I do Body Shop and Arbonne, but that doesn't mean I don't use other products as well. So this one I'm using is just a Clarins Beauty Flash Balm, which you literally just put a little bit on your skin. Rub it in, and it just seems to give you like a slight glow underneath your foundation, which I find quite nice, and it's like nice lightweight. So you rub that in. Don't have to be dainty with it, just rub it into your skin. There we go, job done. Okay, so today I'm going to put on a foundation. It's a Arbonne foundation. It's got SPF 15 in it, which is really good. So you should always be wearing SPF in your foundation because obviously the sun's rays, even if the sun's not out, which it is today, it can damage your skin. So what you do is you squirt a very small amount onto your skin because this product, you don't need much. As you can see, I've hardly put any on there. You can use a brush, you can use a sponge. I just use my hands. Actually, I might need a little bit more. So just rub that in. I'm only going for lightweight makeup today. It's not a night out look, it's a day. So all it is just covering up the red bits. Just makes you feel a bit more confident. So while I'm rubbing that in, some of you might also use some sort of concealers and different coloured ones. I mean, we've got a green one here, which if I was doing a going out look, I would put on first of all, before putting on the foundation, I would put it on my rosy cheeks. And what it does is it dulls down the rosiness, so you get more of a sort of an overall balanced look. I'm not bothering with that because it's literally a day look I'm going for. That's what it looks like if you need to use it. It's like a green concealer, and you would just literally pat it in the areas that you're trying to disguise the redness. So that's that done. Right, next job I'm going to do is, everyone does this in different order, but this is how I do it. I'm then going to put some concealer on, which this I just got from, it's called High Definition Concealer, and I just got it from a shop up Atlantic Village, which if you live in Devon, you know where that is. Any concealer can do the job. You just dab it on the areas that need concealing. If you've got a spot, a red area, under your eyes, generally you need to sort of conceal a little bit. And then all I'm doing with my little ring finger is patting. Don't rub, otherwise you rub it off. And all I'm going to do is pat it into position and then leave it. Because it's going to dry where it is. And also I can push it into place a bit more when I put the powder on. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to conceal those areas and let it dry whilst I'm doing my other makeup. So just that little bit down there, just where you get like the odd spot. You haven't got to have completely flawless skin, it's just basically trying to improve what you've got. Right, so I've leave that alone at the moment. It obviously needs to go in more than it is at the moment, but just leave that alone. So wipe off the residue. And then I always do my eyeshadow now, and then I do my powder afterwards, because obviously you get some powder, you can get some drop down. I would normally do something with my eyebrows, but unfortunately the brush and the colour that I normally use I haven't got with me. So all I'm doing at the moment is just literally pushing them into place. But like I say, for a more defined look, you can do your eyebrows. And in a later video, I will do my eyebrows to show you. So what I'm doing now, I'm now going to show you eyeshadow. I've got an Arbonne Eye Makeup Primer, which is like sort of the concealer, but it's especially for your eyes. So literally dab. You don't need very much again. Dab a little bit on, and again, use your finger, gently pat. And I'm being particularly careful when I'm patting because I've got contact lenses in. So obviously I don't wish to dislodge them. Okay, so that's now on. So that's now primed, ready to take my eyeshadow and maybe make it last longer than normal. Today I've got the the Body Shop. So again, different products. The two pinks. I love pink. So obviously you've got a dark one and a light one. And what you're going to do is, the light one is what you're going to put on your eyelid with your brush or one of these applicators. So literally pat it on over your eyelid. Try not to scrape it, because obviously that skin is very delicate. So pat it on. Do the other side. Obviously you can put on as much as you want. If you want really subtle, obviously a little bit. If you're going for a heavier look, a bit more. So there we go, that's that light pink on. Turn it over, use the other end, you've got your dark. And it's always good to highlight. So I go along the crease. Again, try not to drag the skin. Do my little bit here, which you just fill in a little bit of a like a triangle area. And then when you blend it in, it gives you a really nice look. Again, there's no science to this. You sort of put it on where you want it, whatever suits your shape. So that's that. I'm now going to use my brush to gently rub it together, blend it. That brush is amazing. And that's from Nutmeg at Morrison's. So you rub that in. And as you can see, I am working a bit blind here, so I think I've got roughly level eyes. But you can add and take off, do whatever you need to do to make it even. Assuming they are even, we've done my eyes now. So now what I'm going to do is use my powder to set my face, because anything colour that's going to come down from my eyes will be here now. So I'm literally just going to brush any of that off. I'm going to get my powder, which is Arbonne, which is again got SPF 15, and this is nude, and this colour is pretty good for most people. You don't want anything that's going to make you look like you've been tangoed, so you literally light smothering over your face, on again, dust it over your face. Go a little bit firmer over the bits that you left the concealer, because it's going to help it set. And again, the other side, over your nose, and mouth. Don't forget to do under your chin and down your neck, because when people leave it on the face, then you look like you've missed your neck. Right, that's done. Next bit we're going to do is the blusher, which, no, sorry, not blusher, bronzer, which basically you use for contouring. I'm not into all the contouring. I think it looks great. I don't know how to do it, so I'm not even going to bother. So you suck your face in, your cheeks in. This is just to give a little bit of definition. You don't have to do this, but I like to. It looks like you've been on holiday. And then really what you do is you just highlight the areas that the sun would kiss you. So up here on the top of your forehead, down the centre of your nose, and then I normally do a bit on my chin. All right, so we're done with that. This bit is just something I always do, just so it doesn't look caked on. Literally rub all the way around the outside of your face. It's just taking off any residual which can leave like a telltale line around your face. So that's done. Next job, nice to have a little bit of blusher on your cheeks. I'm going to go in with a pink because of my eyeshadow. So literally brush, on, brush, on. Now it just picks up the cheekbones. Done. So we've done our eyes. Obviously, like I say, my eyebrows aren't to scratch, but just assume they are. I've done the rest of my face. I'm now going to do a bit of highlighter, which is simple as anything. It's Arbonne again, literally pat, and all that's doing is highlighting the face area. And another little bit the other side. And what I always like to do is just put a little bit here, which just raises your eyebrow. And when it dries, it looks very good. And the bit here on, done. And then all we're left with now is lips. So, oh no, tell a lie, we've got eyeliner. You don't have to do eyeliner, but basically I just do the bit under my eye there, bit there, job done. I would also now then use my curling tongs, or my curling curlers for my eyelashes, but I haven't got my mascara at the moment, so we're just going to go with how they are. You don't always have to put mascara on if you've got quite big eyelashes like me, so we'll leave it at that. And then basically I'm now going to lick off the product on my mouth, and we're going to do a lip liner. Just outlining the lips. There we go. Just helps the lipsticks play in place. You don't have to do it. And then in with the lipstick. And then pat that together like that. Take off the residue like so. And then, hey presto, you're ready to party. Right, thanks for watching. Bye.